Hey everyone, this is Max at MaxCTCG. Thanks for joining me in another video. So this video we're going over another Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization article. We have Break This Seal with Break This Seal. It's going to be an Animation Chronicles. It's going to be some Exodia support. So let's check it out and see if the card's any good and kind of discuss what its uses could be. So we have Break the Seal, Continuous Trap. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. First effect, you can activate one of these effects. 1. Place the Break Seal from your deck or grave on your field face up. 2. Send 2 face up Break the Seals you control to the grave, including this card. Add 1 Forbidden 1 monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is on the field is destroyed, you can reveal up to 5 Forbidden 1 monsters in your hand. Return any equal number of cards your opponent controls to the hand. Everyone, this is Editing Max. If you're enjoying the content, hit that thumbs up button, give the video a like, leave any comments if you have any discussions you want to start, and consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of this type of content. Everyone, thanks again for watching the content. I hope you enjoy, and we'll get back to it. So this is going to be probably something to be used maybe more of an Exodia like stall based deck, which I don't know if I'd really see probably being played outside of maybe like a alternate version of like the Royal Magical Library. Instead of trying to draw the deck all in one turn, you just play a bunch of stall and kind of floodgates and you just try to draw into your deck. I think some issues with this card is that you can only use the first and second effect. It's each once per turn, and the first effect kind of has 2 parts and you kind of need both to work. So first you have to draw this card and set it, so it's going to take a turn. Then in your opponent's turn you can place a Break Seal from your deck or grave face up on the field. So if you run a second copy, you can place both. And then you can send 2 face-up Break Seals to get an Exodia card. So I think how you'd want to do this ideally is you would get all 3 face-up, and then you would send 2 to the grave, and then you'd place 1 back, and then you place 1 back, and then you would send 2 to the grave, and you'd place 1 back, and you'd place 1 back, and then you send 2 to the grave, and you just keep doing this until you end up winning. So I think one issue with this deck is that you're going to be using 3 of your spots just for this for the most part. And now you can send these to the grave and potentially play other cards. But you know, a lot of these floodgate decks are going to use continuous cards that need to be on the field, so it only gives you 2 open slots to really work with, which I'm not sure is enough. It's definitely is a very slow way to get Exodia. This is going to take a lot of time, but if you are under a floodgate and can stall your opponent out, then you can get there. I do like that it has the protection effect that if your opponent tries to destroy it, you can, you know, bounce some of their cards back to their hand. So I think that's pretty cool. So overall, I think the card makes sense in what it's trying to do. I don't think the card is inherently good. I think the only place I could really see this is in a stall FTK deck. I don't think they would play this in the other Exodia decks because you have to play at least 2 of this for it to make any sense. And ideally, I think you'd play 3. So, hey everyone, this is Editing Max. If you're enjoying the content and you want to support the channel, you can check out the TCG affiliate link in the description below. It supports the channel and costs you nothing, and you'll just be doing the same thing you normally do when buying cards from TCG Player. If you're new to buying cards from TCG Player, check out my website. I have a section on it that helps out newer people, kind of explaining some aspects of TCG Player, so that way you get the most out of your money and don't kind of fall into any of these kind of weird things that some people do to kind of push up the prices of cards. If you want to become a patron of the channel, check out my Patreon. It's another way you can help support the channel. We have different perks you can check out, like a lot of archetype proxies you can see on the screen. Every week I put a new one out that everyone on the channel can vote on, and then those go to Patreon for you can print out. You can also join for early access. Some videos will be 1-day early access, others that are in a longer series could be, you know, weeks out in advance where you can get the entire thing at once. Everyone on YouTube has to wait week by week for all of the videos to come out. You can also join for a exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh! Reaction series where I watch through the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and we can have a discussion in the comments and kind of watch through it together as well, plus other perks coming out in the future. Everyone, thanks again for watching the content. It's an interesting card. Let me know what you guys think. Is there something here I'm missing? Do you think that the only place to really use this is like an Exodia stall deck to end up winning the game, or do you think it's something that, you know, could see play with the other Exodia support? I'd like to hear what you guys are thinking, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.